Hi loves, welcome and welcome back to my channel, Suit for the Soul Tarot. Hello my fellow Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or any other strong placements you feel you may have in your chart, such as your North Node / Rahu, or your Venus, Jupiter perhaps. I thought I would just come back on to do another zodiac reading. I just finished Pisces, so if you want to check that out, please feel free to check my videos. Also, cross watchers, you guys know the drill, are welcome here. If this doesn't resonate from your perspective, perhaps it's the person that you are thinking about, connected to spiritually, physically, or separate from, just a person that's on your mind. This reading, of course, is general, so this may not resonate for every single Aries out there. So just please keep that in mind and take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, let's see what's going on for Aries. I was really drawn to my Modern Love Tarot here. And they were telling me, my guides were telling me to just dive right in. I feel like for you, it's going to be really focused on romance today, but we're going to see how that goes. Before I pull any tarot, I am going to pull a map oracle for you, Aries. So let's see what is going on for Aries in the month of June. Let's get an overall energy here for Aries. Overall energy for my Aries spirit for the month of June. Show me Aries. Show me Aries spirit in June. What's happening for Aries in June, spirit? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have details, and more details. Okay. And what came out for you here, Aries, was goblins. So Aries, I kind of feel you may be a bit apprehensive. Maybe fears are starting to take over. Maybe you're a bit afraid of taking some kind of leap of faith on something here. Maybe you're just like, I don't know if I'm skilled enough. I don't know if I'm prepared enough for this next step, whatever this is. Or maybe this is just facing your shadow side, possibly. And maybe you're lacking some faith here. But we're just dealing with some goblins in June. We're dealing with issues or fears, or maybe even people we don't even want to confront because we may be intimidated by them in the month of June. Whatever this is for you, take what resonates. Okay, with the bottom of the deck here, with it details, I feel like that is something that you're trying to work out. I feel like you're trying to work out details here. Maybe you're not really sure about taking this next step because you just don't have all the answers in the month of June. So maybe you are still accumulating information. Maybe you're researching more information in the month of June, or maybe you feel like you should, but that is the overall energy for Aries, it seems like, for the month of June. Let's see what this is about. Let's dive into the tarot. My guides really want me to get into the tarot for you, Aries, to gather some more information for you. Feel free to turn down the volume if my shuffling is quite loud. It's right next to the microphone, so I apologize for that. Let's see what's going on, Spirit, for Aries in the month of June. Aries, Spirit. Aries, they're telling me to shuffle one more time, so I'm going to do that. Aries. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to set this aside so I have space. Okay, I'm going to put this up here. But we did have that goblin energy for the people that are just coming in, dealing with some inner demons here, dealing with some fears. Aries spirit in the month of June, what's going on? What's going on for Aries spirit? We have the Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. All right. Yeah, we have the Moon card. And they're telling me to pull one more, so I'm going to try to fit one more card in here. And we have the Four of Wands. Yeah. So again, I really was feeling relationships for the majority of you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So, this could be somebody that you're already separated from, or perhaps somebody that, I just feel separation. Even if it's not physical separation, this is maybe emotionally distancing yourself from this situation here, because there are fears that are surfacing. Maybe you also fear you're going to lose this person, and maybe some of you may be suffering from some kind of abandonment issue or self-worth issue from childhood that you're trying to face, or self-worth issue. I don't know if I already mentioned that. That's keeping you from success in this relationship, or keeping you from possibly believing that you're worthy of this kind of relationship or worthy of this person. Whatever this is, I do feel like there are issues presenting themselves here in regards to some kind of romantic relationship for the majority of you. Okay, or maybe feeling as if you don't belong. I heard lone wolf, for some of you Aries, maybe you feel like you've always kind of been a misfit. Maybe you always felt like you were misunderstood, or maybe you felt like you were somebody that was, I don't know, maybe somebody that didn't fit into like the popular crowd, let's say in high school, and you've kind of just always carried that energy with you, and maybe for good reason, or maybe these are just your fears, maybe these are just your projections of your own reality, and maybe you're just kind of reliving it, by acting in the same way you would, in the past through these triggers maybe you may be experiencing here. But I do feel like you're afraid to lose out on some kind of opportunity here, or maybe some of you feel like as if like maybe you've already lost this opportunity. Maybe this is a missed opportunity here. But with the Two of Cups in the reverse for you Aries, I definitely feel like it's you feel like either you're not enough, and maybe there's some kind of codependency here, or this is somebody that you're watching from a distance, and there is maybe you feel like you're missing this person that you're separated from. For whatever reason, those two storylines are standing out to me, so just take what resonates here. I do feel like you really want to come into union with this individual. Whether you guys are separated or you guys are together and you're going through some hurdles. Okay, you really want to come together with this individual. You have a lot of emotions here with the Moon card. You have a lot of desire also, I feel, for this to move forward. But I feel like you're keeping a lot of these feelings to yourself. Like maybe you're not expressing them to this person. Maybe you're not expressing this to anyone. Again, I did hear lone wolf, feeling alone, feeling rejected, maybe feeling lonely. But I do feel like you're just in this reflective energy, and maybe again, maybe some fears are surfacing for you, and maybe you're having a hard time processing them, and instead of stepping into your power and realizing that these thoughts only have control over me if I allow them to, and stepping into a self-empowerment role instead. Maybe you're kind of falling on some kind of victim role here, because maybe it's something that you're used to, or maybe you just feel like you lack confidence in your ability to change your situation here or transform your situation here in some way. Okay. And it's okay. It's all right. We all feel like that at some point in time, at some point of time. Okay. So I feel like here with the Four of Wands, again, you're hoping for this commitment. You're hoping for longevity with somebody here, I feel. Let's find out more about the situation for you, Aries. I'm going to pull some clarifiers here since I have limited space. And I would love to pull a whole another row of cards, but, well, I am, but from that deck. But that deck is a little too big. So I'm going to use a smaller Rider-Waite deck to clarify what else is going on here for Aries. Spirit in the month of June. Two of Cups in reverse, please. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh. We have the Nine of Cups. Clarify the Moon card here. Ooh, we have the High Priestess in the reverse. We also have strong Cancer energy here. So maybe you could have Cancer in your chart, or maybe you may be dealing with a Cancer. But also could just be any water sign here. We have water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see. Four of Wands for Aries. Ooh. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card. We have the Moon card twice. So that's coming in really strongly here. Let's see what we have. We have the King of Swords. You also may be dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're telling me to put that over here. Okay. And we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Empress in the reverse. Okay. So, Aries, for those of you where this is separation, or maybe some kind of fight happened here and this is a temporary separation, this is just confirmation of that, okay? You may have been dealing with an air sign here, maybe you have air in your chart, doesn't have to be, but I feel like somebody here was irritated. And maybe said certain things they shouldn't have, or maybe somebody here was fed up and decided, like, I no longer want to be in this situation here, and they cut this off. They're like, this is enough. I'm separating myself from you. This could be you or the person that you're dealing with. I feel like it's more of your person, but, you know, take what resonates. Guys, it might just be 50-50 energy here, or 60-40 energy. But yeah, somebody here was kind of fed up. Maybe there was some codependency going on here, or maybe it was self-sabotage, you know, that happened here as well. But this is confirmation of separation here. And with the Nine of Cups, kind of pulling back your energy and trying to focus on self, trying to protect yourself, protect your energy. But again, his arms are crossed. And a lot of the times your arms are crossed, it's a sign of feeling like you're not comfortable in a situation. You're not comfortable with yourself possibly as well. It could also mean insecurities or just being insecure in that environment, you know. But I feel like you're just trying to play it off here. Like it doesn't matter, at least outwardly. But on the inside, I do feel like there are a lot of fears, a lot of emotions, maybe that you're hiding. Maybe you're just trying to act like you have it all together here. But in reality, you don't have all the answers with the High Priestess in the reverse. Maybe in order to handle this emotionally, Aries, you may be convincing yourself that maybe this is for the best, you know. This person maybe just doesn't see my worth. Maybe this person thinks I'm less than. Maybe these are your own fears, your own projections. But there is that energy here as well, feeling as if, you know, I'm really different from this person, or I'm really different from these people, however it resonates, and I have just never fit in. I don't, you know, and it's feeling rejected. I feel like you feel rejected. With the Eight of Swords in the reverse and the Empress energy in reverse, it feels as if things are not moving forward. Okay? At this time. It's like, is this dead? You know, is this dead? Can we have a second chance? Right now, nothing's happening. So there's a lot of things in the air. And with the moon here, I'm thinking about cycles. Look at this. We also have the Emperor here also under that. And so we have the Emperor in the upright and the Empress in the reverse. Okay. So I do feel like right now you guys may not be on the same frequency, you know, maybe not seeing eye to eye. Maybe this is no communication or a lot of miscommunication here, or sparse communication between the both of you. But it just feels as if like, almost as if like this is some kind of married couple, or somebody that had a long-term commitment, and it's just like you guys are just not feeling it right now. That's kind of how I feel. For those of you where this isn't, you know, for those of you that might have been a past situation, for those that have been separated, but you guys aren't seeing eye to eye. I also feel here there might be a little bit of jealousy. Maybe Aries, if your person is back out there on the market, maybe you're worried if this person has found somebody else or is going to find somebody else. If you guys are, you know, breaking up or something like that. But if you guys are together, this is a lot of fear that you're not really sure if this connection is going to be renewed, or going to last. And what I was saying earlier was like the cycles of the moon. I feel like there are phases or there are seasons, you know. And so right now with the Empress in reverse, there's nothing happening. There's no growth in this connection at this time. And I think right now you're just trying to maybe focus on yourself, Aries. But I feel like there are some issues that maybe you need to work through, possibly from childhood. Because I feel like you're in more pain than you are letting on to other people, or even admittedly towards yourself or about yourself. Okay, let's pull a Romance Angels card to see what else we have going on here for Aries. Hi guys, thank you for sharing the live. I saw that. I appreciate that so much. Let's see what's going on in this connection. Spirit, Romance Angels card here. What's going on in this connection? Oh. Bottom of the deck, we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Yeah. And we have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This reminds me of a Six of Swords energy here. Okay. Next card here, we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So I know this is confusing, but obviously we have several storylines, I feel like, that are at play here. Under that, we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. And under that, we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. Yeah. So I'm going to keep that here, actually. This can go several ways. Okay. For some of you, you guys are already in separation. And this is, you're trying to move on from this situation here, but you can't help but look back because this feels like a missed opportunity. And maybe you're wondering what this person is doing, how this person is doing in a new relationship, or if this person is in a new relationship. and maybe you're hoping for some kind of second chance, okay? For others of you that are going through this energy, this is a temporary separation, you know, and maybe you guys got into some kind of argument, and then your person may have been like, well, you know what, F you, I'm gonna go stay at my parents', or I'm gonna go stay with my sister or friend or something like that for a couple of days, and we're gonna see, you know, where this goes from there. If we spend some time separated and we realize we still want to work on this, then fine, but I need some space. And so maybe you guys are, you know, temporarily separated here, needing some space from some kind of heated argument, and you're wondering here, you know, if we're gonna come back together, or if this person is gonna find somebody else. Either way, I do feel like you're not ready to fully let this person go. I feel like you're kind of holding on there, kind of hoping you can work this out, if that's your storyline here. But you're not really sure. Again, you feel like you have a lack of control over this situation. So I feel like you're just trying to think with your head here with the King of Swords. Trying to be rational about this, trying to not be in your feels so much, but it's like they're coming up to the surface and you can't help but you know, but go through the motions. Go through the motions of those emotions, you know. It feels kind of like a whirlwind. You have your ups where you're okay, then you have your downs where you're like, okay, I don't know, you know. So you have some days, I feel like, where you can live without this person, that you're fine on your own, but then you have other days where you feel like, you know what, I really want to work on this. What is this person doing? You know, what is this person up to? What's going to happen? So I feel like there is a back and forth energy for those of you that are temporarily separated. For those of you that's in a commitment and this is more of emotional separation, or there's some kind of issue here within the relationship, I do feel like you're worried, you know. I feel like you're a bit worried about what's going to happen next. And you guys are, you know, working on forgiving and learning from this situation. Maybe learning how to handle this whatever this is better, you know. Because there is a strong past life connection here. There's a strong tie that you feel for this person, and you know, you want this to be renewed in some way. You know, for some of you, maybe you feel like, you know, maybe we need to renew the situation through some kind of trip. Maybe we need a vacation. You know, maybe things just got too real, and it's just, there's so many expectations in this relationship, or there's so many responsibilities that we have to cater to, that sometimes it wears us out. It wears the relationship out. And so some of you may feel like, you know, it'd be nice to go on some kind of honeymoon or some kind of trip together to kind of maybe remember how we really feel about each other, you know. So just take what resonates, guys. I am going to pull advice for you guys. Let's see what Spirit has to say about the situation here. Spirit, can you offer Aries advice about the situation here, what to focus on in June? For Aries, Spirit, advice in this situation for Aries in the month of June. Ooh, okay. We have several cards that wanted to come out for you here. But I feel like pulling the bottom card and the top card. Okay. So, the first one here is, I peace in and out and all things in between. And the back of this says, why have we created a collective habit to say only rest in peace? What if we activate peace everywhere? What if we live in peace, laugh in peace, share in peace, relate in peace, debate in peace, connect in peace, make love in peace, create in peace, and even disagree in peace? When you add peace to the foundation of all aspects of your life, life becomes peaceful. Do your part to help the world one piece at a time. Peace in and out and all the things in between. So yeah, I feel like this is about letting things go, letting bygones be bygones, you know, so you can have some kind of peace of mind within yourself and within this connection if you guys are together or about this connection. The next card here is, by pumping my action muscle, I make hesitation my pitch. And that is such an Aries card. But the back of this says, whenever you feel the hesitation, gremlin sneaking in, count down from 5 and pump up your action muscle. Turn the alarm clock off, count down from 5 and jump out of the bed like a squid on a rocket to space. Put your gym shorts on, count down from 5 and jog out the door like you're running from your mother-in-law. Sip your coffee, count down from 5 and say hello to the sexy peer who is too shy to talk to you. If you don't pump up your action muscle, you have a 100% chance of never making progress. You can have it all if you flush your hesitation monsters down the commode. Okay. Alright, so I feel like here, for some of you that are already in separation, you've been separation from this person for some time and you're working on yourself. This is, hey, maybe you need to learn to feel good physically about yourself again. And maybe get those endorphins pumping. Maybe you need to go to the gym. Get back to the gym. Get back in shape. Maybe that'll help you feel better about yourself. Maybe it'll help boost your confidence. Whatever you can do to boost your confidence, you know, because I feel like that's something that is lacking here a little bit, you know. And I also feel like for others of you, this is, if you want a second chance with this person, if you feel like this connection is worth fighting for, this is, you know, take that chance, you know, put yourself out there, you know, face fear of rejection. Okay. But that is my reading for you, Aries. If this resonated, please hit the follow button on my TikTok if you're watching this live. I'll also be uploading this on my YouTube channel. It's the same name, Soup for the Soul Tarot. It's the number 4, not F-O-U-R spelled out. But please hit the subscribe button down below if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, or if you want to check out other readings I have uploaded on there. Or if you just enjoyed watching this reading. And I hope I will see you guys in my next live or my next reading. All right, bye guys. I'll see you later.